Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through my process for creating 7 fun, summer-inspired designs for my print-on-demand store using Photoshop. If you're looking for design ideas that give off summer vibes, this one's for you. So let's get started. I begin by creating a new file at 4500 by 5400 pixels. For the first design, I'm using some custom design elements I created myself. If you're interested, you can find them in my Creative Fabrica store. You can find the link in the description below. I start with a vintage sunset background and use the font Candice for the text. Let's go ahead and add the text and start arranging the elements. I usually design with dark backgrounds in mind, so I'll drop in a black background just to see how everything comes together visually. Next, I add some palm trees silhouettes and move them around until I'm happy with the placement. To make the text pop, I add a black stroke around it. Later on, I'll show you how I mask that stroke from the background sunset for a cleaner look. For the second line of text, I use the Yellowtail font. I add some starfish to fill in the space and give the design a bit more visual weight. Now comes the fun part, masking. I group the palm trees, select them using Ctrl D, then inverse the selection and use the mask button on the sunset layer to mask out the overlapping parts. I use the same technique for the text stroke, but this time I use the brush tool to mask specific areas manually. Let's move on to the second design. Again, I'm using elements from my summer pack bundle. I add 2 circles and start arranging my elements around them. To clean up parts I don't want, I just mask them out like before. I also add more palm trees by copying and flipping them horizontally. A stroke on these elements helps give them more weight and definition. To add text in a circular shape, I copy one of the circles, make it a bit larger, and then use the text tool. When you hover over the circle edge, your cursor will change. Just click Start Typing. Afterward, I delete the circle and the text stays nicely curved. To wrap up this design, I add a line of text at the bottom and mask parts of the strokes so everything fits together smoothly. Now for design number 3. I wanted something with a pink and purple gradient, so I used the polygon shape tool to make a triangle. Then added my gradient colors as the fill. Inside it, I placed another triangle with a white stroke and no fill. Then I add palm trees again and adjust them until I like how they look. I group and merge them, select everything on the tree layer, inverse the selection, and use a mask on the triangle background to carve them out. For the text, I go with white fill, 2 strokes in pink and purple, and add a black stroke as well to help it stand out. I mask parts of the black stroke with a brush to remove it from the background. Now let's make some simpler designs. For design number 4, I drop in my seashell elements and the Candice font for the text. I arrange everything nicely and use color overlay to add color across the whole design. Design 5 is based on the fourth one. I just change the text and swap in some sun and wave elements. I mask out any parts I don't want. I use different colors to separate elements, like yellow for the sun and blue for the waves, all using color overlay. For the sixth design, I change up the text again and add a flower and flip-flops from my design pack. I use yellow as a main color and arrange everything to keep it playful and sunny. Again, I add some stroke to make things stand out more. Finally, for the seventh design, I took one of my earlier layouts and simply changed the text and rearranged the elements to give it a fresh feel without starting from scratch. And that's it, 7 summer theme designs all ready for my TeePublic store. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear which design was your favorite or if you have any design ideas you'd like to see next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.